And now it's time for Sean Connery's Parisian Memories.
My favourite trip to Paris was the time I went drunk bungee jumping off the Eiffel Tower. Well, not so much jumping as falling 1,000 feet. I survived by landing on a mime. So in a way you could say it was a public service.
That was Sean Connery's Parisian Memories. I love that guy. And now, Kristen and Craig enjoy dinner with a French movie star.
You two worked together before, didn't you?
We did.
What did you do?
We did couples retreat in Bora Bora.
Oh, yeah.
And Jean and his diving instructor from the Big Blue took us down to swim and with lemon sharks and reef sharks, and it was amazing.
Did you?
With John Favreau, Vince Vaughn. You know, I went to Bora Bora and I had a phone call from a guy who was the chief diver from the Big Blue.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And he was living there, and he had a club, kind of a club to dive for the tourists. And I said to him, can we have a boat? And then we will take I'll ask the actors and actresses to come, and then we go with the sharks. But I didn't say to them.
You didn't tell them you were going with the sharks?
No.
That would piss me off a little bit if I was down there. And
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, really?
I have no fear when it comes. I've never been attacked by anything, so I don't consider it a possibility. Kind of like fires. In Los Angeles, I would watch the fires in Los Angeles from the balcony at the house, and I would just say, this is not real, it doesn't actually exist, because I've never experienced it.
That's an absurd way
I know,
to
but I
behave.
don't know how to have a fear about it. But the sharks were down there, and it was wonderful. I mean, they were as close as you and I.
I know, I've done that. I did the shark diving in the Bahamas.
Did you love it?
Yeah, I did like it. I was amazed. Did you know this about sharks, that in many species of shark, the male of the species has 2 penises?
2? You really?
2 penises. Is it penises or peni?
Peni.
Peni? I've never used the plural.
No, of course.
But in sharks they have 2 penises in case.
What's the purpose?
Well,
in case what?
In case they want to have some kind of sex party or something. I don't know. They have 2. There's obviously an evolutionary reason for it. They I guess. In case one fails.
I knew for the teeth, no, the tooth they have.
The teeth go quickly.
3 ranks, no. So there are few animals that they have. They change their teeth all their life, and the sharks they change their teeth. When they lose one teeth, another one comes.
Yes, didn't you get a shark tooth when you were there?
I did. I went shark tagging about a month and a half ago, and we pulled up a big tiger shark onto the boat, and I mean it was like 8.5 feet long, and you have to sit on her, and you have to do it all at under 3 minutes.
How did you know it was a her? Because it was.
They said.
I tell you, it's a fantastic animal.
Yeah. Well, one of the greatest naturalists or greatest underwater explorers ever was, of course, a Frenchman, Jacques Cousteau, who used to come to this restaurant.
With the red hat?
He used to always wear a red hat. I used to watch the shows when I was a kid, and he would always, no matter where they went in the world, they'd be on the Calypso was the boat.
Yes.
And Jacques Cousteau, the crew would always make friends with a local otter. Even if there weren't otters around, if they were in a place where there were no otters, they would say, the crew have befriended an otter.
Otters are so cute, but I heard they're kind of mean, like ostriches. Aren't they kind of nasty?
Are ostriches nasty? I didn't know that ostriches were nasty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have you ever met a nice ostrich?
I've never met any ostriches at all, actually. I don't know anything about ostriches.
I think they're nasty.
They're like feathery land sharks.
I don't want to gossip, but I've heard that they're nasty.
Are you very fascinated by the natural world then? Do you go diving here?
I'm passionate by the sea, because the sea for me is liberty. The sea is my soul. The sea is the soul of humanity. When you look at the sea, it gives you a sentiment, I mean, an impression of big, you know, it's, I can do anything. And at the same time, I can return to my mother. I can return to my past. I don't know, the movement of the sea, the sound, the smell, everything from the sea is fantastic for me.
Wow.
No, it is true, because I was born in Casablanca, so in front of the ocean. So when you go in front of the ocean, it's like, oh, my goodness, I'm so little. I'm so little.
You from there originally?
Yeah, I was born in Casablanca.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now, quite a lot of Frenchmen I've met on this trip are from Morocco.
Yeah.
A lot of people come up from Morocco.
From Africa, yes. My father and my mother were from south of Spain.
Yeah.
Andalusian.
Yeah.
You know, the flamenco.
Yeah, and where they make the very big bullfighting bulls in Andalusia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they moved because of the poverty and because of the war. They were Republican. And at that time you had a dictator called Franco. So, voila. He moved from south of Spain to Morocco, and then I was born there, and my sister also.
Have you ever been to Morocco? I've been. Morocco's awesome.
I want to
Yeah,
go.
no, it's
Morocco.
Very nice, very sweet country.
Yeah.
Very sweet people. Very sweet.
A huge French. Most people speak French there, actually.
Completely.
Yeah.
Completely. And they had two, when I was born, they had two American bases there. Just after the Second World War, you had two big American bases there.
In Morocco.
In Morocco, yes.
Is that where you learned to speak English then? Was it from the Americans there?
No, I learned to speak English for the Big Blue, because the Big Blue was shot in English.
Yeah.
So they said to me, you have to speak English, and you have to make people to understand you.
Wow.
Otherwise,
Otherwise you don't get the job.
we're going to doubt you. Huh? We're going to loop
yeah.
you.
Yeah, like they do for me on the show.
Wow.
Yeah, oh yeah, they do.
Oh, my goodness. That was frightening.
You did it though. You're good at it.
Thank you.
Yeah. We have to take a break. We'll be right back to the Late Show à Paris.
Wow.
The Late Show.
You're real French. You're a frog.
Watch this. Watch this.
Are
You want to
you
be
gonna-
practicing
are
my
you
shrug.
gonna
Watch this. Watch this. You ready?
Quoi?
Yeah, I'm being French. Yeah, look.
Quoi?
Whoa. There's a few things I got to take care of before we all get to bed, so come on, little fella. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's take you down here, see if we can get you to drink, all right? You having a nice time? Good. Good. Just nod. Nod is fine. Want to do a little dance? All right. You cold? Here, I'll do this. Let me show you.